So, okay, good evening. Also, we'll start with our PowerPoint lessons today. So, we'll learn about slide transitions and animations today. Okay, so let's get started. So, slide transitions. Uh, so, slide transitions are animation like effects that happen when you move from one slide to the next during a presentation. Uh, a transition can be as simple as fading to the next slide or as flashy as an eye-catching effect. There are three categories of unique transitions to choose from, all of which can be found in the transitions tab. So there are different types of transitions that we can do. So one is subtle, exciting, and dynamic content. So yeah, so let's see. So what is a transition? So slant transition is nothing but so when you move from one slide to another slide, right? So that's called a transition. So if you see, if I click right, you will see the slide changing. So now the slide is changed, right? So this is called a transition. So we're going to learn how to do this in our class today. Okay. So create a sample PowerPoint and do some exercises. Okay. So 18. So we created a dummy slide. Okay, so and let's say so we are going to do a transition. So transition is present under this tab. So here you can see it, right? So go to transitions and you can see the different types of transition that's available. So we saw about subtle, right? Subtle, exciting, and dynamic. So these are the different types of transition we are going to see today. Okay, so first let's create some sample sheets. Okay, yeah, Ismail, நீங்க புதுசா are you new to the class? Sorry, Islam. Okay, இருக்கீங்க அப்ப நம்மளோட வந்திருக்கீங்க. Okay, Islam. So we are going to create some two sample slides and see how transition works. Okay, so first I will make a default design for the template for the sheets. Okay, let's choose some themes. Okay, insert. Computer class. So slide transitions. Okay, transitions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply, see how the slide transition works. Okay, for now, for if you see this example, right? So when you do a slideshow, and when you move to the next screen by clicking the left mouse button, you can see the slide changes, but there are no effects or animation that is associated with the transition. Okay, so uh, there are no association, there are no transition effects that's added. So let's try to do a transition effect for a slide. Okay, so transitions can be applied to slides. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go to the transitions tab and choose maybe we'll do a push transition. Okay, so I'll select push. So this is the preview that's available. So when you click it right, you can see the preview. So how the slide moves from one screen to another screen. So I've applied the transition to this second slide, and you can see the symbol that is attached to it because we have applied a transition to it. Okay, and clicking on this, you can do a preview on the transition. So, but this slide, right, doesn't have any transition. So it doesn't have the symbol. So let's see from the first slide. Okay. So click the left button. Now there is a difference, right? You can see how the slide moves from one, so how there is an animation added when you move from one slide to another slide. So this is called a transition. Okay, so and what we did is all we had to do is select the slide, go to the transition tab and apply any one of the transitions that is available here. Maybe we'll choose a different one for now. I'll choose reveal. Okay, so now I save it. Okay, so I save it, Control S. Okay, so now if you see, right, see now the transition effects it's a bit different, right? You can see the last transition we did was from bottom to up, but now it's kind of fading into our screen. Okay, so this is called a transition. So any doubts in this? So ஏதாவது புரியலனா கேட்கலாம் நீங்க. So you guys understand? Can you come again? I didn't get you. Sorry. Hello, யார் பேசுனது? Hello. Okay. Let's do. Okay, miss okay, வேற யார் வந்திருக்கீங்க? யாரும் வந்தாச்சு. பச்சை அமுத்து வந்துட்டாரு. Okay, so shall I move on to the next topic? Okay, let me move on to the next topic. Okay. So we saw what is a slide transition, and so we saw an example on the subtle transition. Okay, so that these subtle transitions are very simple kind of animations that we did it. So we did an example on fade and we did an example on reveal. So we'll see about the type of transition exciting. Okay, so these are all more complex of animations to transition between slides. While they are visually interesting, then subtle transition adding too many can make a presentation look less professional. So, however, when used in moderation, they can add a nice touch between important slides. So, what we're doing is it looks so if you do these kind of transitions, right? So it looks so obvious and doesn't look professional. So we have to make the right choice before choosing these kind of transitions. So in a professional environment, uh, we don't usually choose these kind of transitions, but anyway, we'll have a example of how to do those things. Okay, so I'll add a new slide and we'll name it exciting transition. Okay, so I'll save it and so what I'm going to do is choose a slide, go to the transitions tab, choose a drop down menu, and I'll choose anything like, let's say, a crush. Okay, so I've saved it. So if you see from the first slide, right, if you do a slide show, right, choose, go to the next thing. So you'll see in the first slide we applied the subtle transition. So that is we applied reveal transition, right? So that thing comes up. Okay, so when you move from second to third slide, we applied a transition from the type exciting. So under exciting, we choose crush. Okay, so when I move to the next screen, right, you can see the crush effect that is applied on a transition. So this is how you choose different types of transitions. Okay, so that's it. So if you want to, maybe if you want to do another thing, right, maybe we'll do maybe we'll do those. Okay, so you can see the preview also here. So if I save it and run, right, I'll save it. So I'll show you how to do it. So this is the reveal. So now the transition effect is changed. So we did something like something called dose. Okay, so that was different from the subtle the crush transition we applied later. So you can see that symbol also applied for this transition for this slide also, because this also uh, has a transition that is added to the slide. Okay. Yep. So 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 there is another type of transition called dynamic content. So if you're transition so dynamic content if you're transitioning between two slides that use similar slide layouts, dynamic transition will move only the placeholders, not the slides themselves. When you use correctly, dynamic transition help unify your slides and add a further level of polish to your presentation. What they are trying to do is, so whenever the slide layout is, we talked about layouts, right? So whenever the slide layouts are same, uh, the slide will move only the placeholders, not the entire slide themselves. So you don't have, the background doesn't change, just the layouts only. The transition get applied only on the layouts level. So let's do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a uh, same slide layout. So if you see this slide, right, you will have the same layouts like this one. Okay. So what I did is I duplicated this slide and I have, so that we have the same slide layout. So and I'm going to do a dynamic content. Dynamic content. Dynamic. So if you choose, you have to choose a slide and you choose rotate. Okay. So when I do a slideshow, right, you can see the reveal doesn't change the backgrounds. Okay. But if you see the second transition, right, you can see the background even changing. So the whole background also gets added to the transitions. So, but if you go to the next transition, right, when you move from the this exciting transition, the page 3, and move to the next transition, right, you can see that the background doesn't affect anything. So if you go to the next slide, right, it doesn't move the background at all. So background move over. So you can just see the content or the layouts only a layout. So the malo layout, kilo layout, two layouts were there. Two elements were there in that layout. So you can see the layout only gets applied to the transition. So okay, so that's the difference between a dynamic content and the uh, so that's the difference. That's a specialty about dynamic content. Okay, so that's how uh, the transition effect applies on the elements. Okay, it doesn't apply on the whole slide. It applies just to the transition elements. Okay, so இதுல ஏதாவது doubt இருக்கா? ஏதாவது டவுட் இருந்தா கேட்கலாம். Okay, so that's it about slide transitions. Okay, so next thing we'll learn about so we are going to learn about how to apply a transition. So this thing we already saw how to apply a transition, right? So go to the decides, select the decide slide from the side navigation pane. This is the slide that will appear after the transition. Click the transitions tab, then locate the transition to the slide group. By default, none is applied to each slide. Click the more drop down to display all the transitions. Click a transition to apply the selected slide. This will automatically preview the transition. Okay, so if you see that, right, let's say I remove this transitions. Okay, okay. So now we don't have any transitions for this particular slide. Okay, so so just I'm going to teach you how to apply the slide transition again. Choose that this is called the navigation pane, and in this navigation pane choose the desired slide and go to the transitions tab. Choose for any transition effects. Okay, so this is under the transition to this slide. Okay, so you have already chosen the appropriate slide, and you choose any one of these transitions, and once you click it, right, you can see a preview on the screen. Okay, so preview can be seen once you apply the transition. So if I click this, right, you can see the transition preview here. So you can see the preview. So if you want to see the preview, right, you can also see it from this button. Okay, so under the same transition tab, so click here, you can see the preview for the transition. Okay, so this is how you see or apply a transition. So to preview a transition, so you can preview the transition for a selected slide at any time using either of these two methods. Click the preview command on the transition tab. Click the play animations command in the slide navigation pane. Okay, so let's see, where do we have the play animations command in the slide? Okay, so okay, I think this is called the play animations button. Okay, so you can choose, you can click here to uh, uh, preview the transitions. Okay, either you can do it from this button, or you can do it from the play animations button here. So in the navigation pane, so there are two ways to preview the transition that is already applied to the slide. Okay, so you got it. So இது புரிஞ்சிச்சா? இது வரைக்கும் எல்லாத்துக்கும் clear இருக்கா? Hello. Okay. So we just saw how to do a preview, right? Then go to the next tab, modifying transitions. So to modify the transition effect, you can quickly customize the look of a transition by changing its direction. Select the slide with transition you want to modify. Click the effect options command and choose the desired option. These option will vary depending on the selected transition. This transition will be modified and a preview of the transition will appear. Okay, so this we are going to modify a transition. So we, for example, right, if you see here, right, there is a we saw the push transition. So by default, the push happens from the left. Okay, I think the push happened from the bottom, if you remember. But if you want to change it from the left or right or from top right, you can change it from the effect options button here. Okay, so the effect options, right, it is going to differ. It's going to differ for every type of transition. So for push it might be different, for wipe and split it could be different. Okay, so let's see an example of example for different type of transitions. Okay, so in our example, so let's apply the push transition for the slide. So the slide is selected, go to transitions tab, and next to these type of transitions, right, there is something called effect options. Okay, so change to a variation of the selected transition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify the push transition which is already applied to the slide. So click from drop, click the drop down button, and you can say from top, and you can see the animation. The transition is from top to bottom. Okay, so but the default thing was from bottom to top, right? If you change the transitions, right, you can see the different effects that can be applied to the desired slide. Okay, so the transition effect differs for different types of transitions. Okay, so maybe the wipe, right, you might have a different type of transition. So selected wipe for this layout for this slide, and yeah, you can see, right, you can see a different type of transition effects there. So from right, maybe from left we can do, or from bottom right, from top left. So there are different types of transition effect options for different types of transitions. So maybe for cut, right, you will have something different, maybe from bars. So this is called a transition effect. Okay, so for different transitions, there are different effect options that is available. Okay, so effect options are available for every type of transition that is available here. So for crush, right, so it moves from left to right or right to left. So based on the option, the transition effect changes. Okay, so this is how you modify an existing transition. Okay, so you guys got it. So இது புரிஞ்சிச்சா, clear-ஆ இருக்கா? Okay. So we just saw how to modify transitions. So let's move on to the next topic, to modify the slide transition duration. So select the slide with the transition you want to modify. In the duration field, in the timing group, enter the desired time for the transition. In this example, we'll decrease the time to half a second or 0.50 to make the transition faster. So you can modify the speed of the transition. So if you see here, right, you can see the transition times. It's almost same for all the slides. Okay, let's say I want to do a transition very fast compared to others. Okay, so for everything, I think for every slide, right, we have the default transition is 20 seconds. Okay, sorry, it's not for everything, but for the third one, it's 1 second 40 milliseconds, I guess. Okay, so let's do a transition for the second slide. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the slide transition to 0.05025 seconds, and I'm going to save it. Okay, so once you save it, right, if you do the transition, so when I click the next button, right, tuck, you can see it. You can see the transition action is so faster. So previously it was 2 seconds, and we have reduce that to a quarter second. Okay, so it was 2 and we have changed it to 0.25 seconds. So that's the reason it's so fast. Okay, so if you compare the other slides, right, it's still 2 seconds and takes almost 2 seconds. So this is how you adjust a transition effect for a particular slide. Transition duration for a particular slide. Okay, so we just apply the duration for this slide, and also you can see the preview also with the applied duration. Okay, so so any doubts in the duration up to this? You got any? So have you got any doubts up to this slide? எல்லாத்துக்கும் கிளியரா இருக்கா? நீங்க கிளியரா இல்லனா கேக்கலாம். ஓகே, சோ
ஒன் மோர் டைம் ரிப்பீட் பண்ணுங்க சார். ஒன் மோர் டைம்.
எது எல்லாத்தையுமேவா இல்ல கடைசி இது மட்டுமா?
லாஸ்ட் கடைசி இது மட்டும்.
ஓகே, சோ ஸ்லைட் டிரான்சிஷன் ஸ்பீட பத்தி நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தோம். ஓகே, சோ ஸ்லைட் டிரான்சிஷன் வந்து இப்போ வந்து இந்த ஸ்லைட் பாத்தீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், இட் டேக்ஸ் அரௌண்ட் 140 seconds to make a transition. The speed, the length of duration வந்து ஸ்பெசிஃபை the length of the transition. lengthனா டைம் எவ்வளவு டைம் எடுக்கும். ஸோ என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா இப்போ வந்து யூ கேன் அப்ளை அ டிரான்சிஷன். ஸோ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம், we applied 0.25 seconds for this second slide. So you can see the duration here. Okay, so let's try a longer duration for the third slide. Okay, let's say we can do 5 seconds. Okay, so we have chosen 5 seconds for the particular for the third slide. Okay, so and we are going to now see how long it takes. Okay, so I do the slide transition. The second slide happens so fast. So done. When I click the third slide, right, we applied 5 seconds for this. So it takes around it will take 5 seconds to move from second slide to third slide. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see the difference, right? You can see the time difference. So this is the purpose of having a duration for slide transitions, and it's under transitions tab under timing tab. Okay, so is that clear? கேட்ட டவுட் கேட்டிங்களா? புரிஞ்சுச்சா? கிளியரா இருக்கா? எங்க சூஸ் பண்ணனும், எப்படி அப்ளை பண்ணனும் எல்லாமே?
ஓகே சார், ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே, so okay, so அடுத்து வந்து so we'll move on to the next slide. So we just saw how to do the more transition duration, right? So we just saw it, and we'll see how to add a sound to the transition. Okay, select the slide with the transition you want to modify. Click the sound drop down in menu in the timing group. So it's in the same group where we saw it, and click a sound to apply the selected slide, then preview the transition to hear the sound. Okay, so we're going to see how to apply a sound for the transition. Okay, so you can see the duration here. So just above there is something called the sound thing. So by default there is no sound transition, and we are going to apply a transition for the third slide. Okay, so remember there is a third slide, and by default you can see it here under transitions. You can see it, so you can see here there is no sound applied for the particular transition. So I'm going to choose a drop down. I'm going to choose any one of these. I'm going to choose any one of these sounds. Okay, so I've chosen drum roll, and if you want to do a preview, right, you can just click on here. You can see the effect, right? I just previewed the transition, and you can see a drum roll sound that has been applied to the particular slide. If you want to change the transition effect, right, let's say hammer, if I do a preview, you should have heard a transition hammer effect. Okay, so 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 this is how you apply a slide transition sound. Okay, so if, let's say I saved it and I'm doing a slide transition. Okay, so now you can see you can are able to hear the sound. Okay, so whenever I move the slide, right, you should be able to hear the sound. Okay, so that's how you apply a slide transition sound. Okay, so any doubts in this? இதுலதான் கிளியரா புரியலன்னா கேட்கலாம் என்கிட்ட. So okay, so let's move on to the next slide. So we are covered up to adding sounds. Okay, so we'll see the next slide. To remove a transition, select the slide with the transition you want to remove. Choose none from the transition to the slide group. The transition will be removed. To remove the transition from all the slides, uh, apply the none transition to a slide and then click apply to all command. Okay, so we'll see how to remove a transition for the slide. Okay, so if you see this third slide, right, you can see the slide transition already applied to the particular slide. Okay, so we are going to remove the slide transition for the particular slide. So choose a slide, go to the transitions tab, click the drop down, and you must see an option called none. Okay, so choose it, and now you can see there is no we have removed the transition from the particular slide. If you see this star, right, it's gone. So which means the transition effect is removed. Okay, so if you want to remove it for this thing, right, you can see the star is already there. And if I choose this one, go to transitions tab, click the drop down and choose none, you should be able to see the star gone. So this is how you do a remove a transition for a particular slide. Okay, so got it. And if you want to remove the transition for every slide, right, so you can do it from the transitions, click none, and if you choose apply to all, right, it's going to apply all the none transition to all the slides. So you can see the second is already has a transition, but you have chosen the third slide. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all the transitions from the slide. Okay, so I've chosen third, I've chosen none, and I go to apply to all, and you can see the transition is removed from all the slides. So what we have done is we have added the transition effect from third and copied it to the every screen. So in this case, right, we have applied all the settings to the all other slides. Okay, so if you can see, right, the third slide we added already, added the sound already. So there's a bomb effect that's been added, and since the bomb sound is being copied to all the slides. So that's what happens when you do an apply to all. So it applies all the transition effects, sounds, durations, and all the other settings also. Okay, so am I clear on this? Okay, இதுல ஏதாவது டவுட்ஸ் இருக்கா? நான் கிளியரா சொன்னேன்னா புரியலன்னா திருப்பி கேட்கலாம். Okay, so now so we saw how to remove a transition. Okay, so now we'll see the next slide. So we'll see how to advance slides. So normally in slide view, you would advance to the next slide by clicking your mouse bar by pressing the space bar or the arrow keys on your keyboard. The advanced slide setting in the timing group allows the presentation to advance on its own and display each slide for a specific amount of time. This feature is especially useful for unattended presentations such as those at a trade show booth. If you need to advance to the next slide before an automatic transition, you can always you click the mouse or press the space bar to advance as normal. So if you see right now, right, how did we move from one slide to another slide? So we click the left mouse button or we right?
চলতেছে ক্লাস
Pardon?
চলতেছে রে সিঙ্গাপুর সিঙ্গাপুরে সিঙ্গাপুরে অন কম্পিউটার কি জব করি জানি কি দিবি
So we saw how to advance slides. Okay, so we moved from different slide, one slide to another slide by clicking the uh, left click button. But now we are going to do it by automatically using the timing options. Under the timing group, there are options to advance slides without clicking the left button. Okay, so if you go to this slide transition, right? I choose a slide and go to try transitions, and I choose I remove that on mouse click. So what we've done is only after mouse click, right, it moves to the next slide. So that's what I did. So I press the mouse button whenever I want to switch from one tab to another tab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the mouse click option, and I'm going to set after 2 seconds I'm going to move to the next slide. Okay, so I'm going to apply it to all. So carefully watch this thing. So what I've done is I've removed the mouse click option, and I've chosen 2 seconds to move from one slide to another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the slide and do a slideshow, and you can see it automatically moved after 2 seconds. I'm not pressing anything. So every 2 seconds, right, the slide moves automatically. So I didn't even touch my mouse. Okay, so this is how automatic transition happens. Okay, and you can also adjust the timings if you want. Maybe 5 seconds for the transition, right? I have chosen 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, okay, you can choose after 5 seconds, and you can see it done after 5 seconds here, right? 1 2 3 4 5. So it takes a bit longer. So last time we chose 2 seconds, now we have chosen 5 seconds to move from one slide to another slide. So this is how you do a automatic transition without any mouse clicks. Okay, so let's say, so இதெல்லாம் டவுட் இருக்கா? இதெல்லாம் டவுட் இருந்தா நீங்க கேட்கலாம். So what I've done is I've chosen 20 seconds for each slide, and it moves automatically. Okay, so I go to the first screen, and I've chosen I didn't choose anything, but I'm waiting for the slide to move on automatically, but it takes too long, right? So I don't want to wait for such a long time because there is nothing in the screen to explain. So what I can do is I can do a click, and it can move automatically. So we apply 20 seconds for every transition. Okay, so but I don't want to wait on this empty slide for 20 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose next, right? So I don't want to wait for 20 seconds. Okay, so I can just press a space bar, and I can move to the next slide. So you can skip the automatic transition uh, by using a mouse click, or by using a space bar, or you can use the arrow keys to transition between different slides. So yeah, so what we have done is we have done how to do a transition from one slide to another slide. Okay, so I chose 20 seconds. I'm going to explain it to you again. I chose 20 seconds. And what I did is I don't have to wait for 20 seconds because there is nothing to explain in this screen for 20 seconds. So I'm going to click next. So once I do a click, right, so instead of waiting for 20 seconds, right, I can just move to the next scene automatically. Okay, so or I can choose next button. So what I did is I forgot to apply for all the transitions. Okay, so mouse click apply to all. So now I can do a mouse click on all the pages. So I don't have to wait for 20 seconds. But if you see the screen, right, it still has 20 seconds to move to the next screen. So what we did is we don't want to do it automatically. So we don't have to wait for 20 seconds. So we click the next button, skip the automatic transition, and we did it ourselves. Okay, so இது clear இருக்கா? Slide transitions, advancing slides automatically. இதுலதான் புரியலையா? ஆட்டோமேட்டிக் டிரான்சிஷன் அதெல்லாம் நீங்க கேட்கலாம். And I want you to remember another thing. There are 3 ways to move from one slide to another. Okay, so either you can move by the left click button. So I click the left button, I can move, or else I can tap the space bar. Okay, and there is another way, left or right button. So left right button is easy. Okay, so you can move between different slides. So left will go to the previous slide, right will take you to the next slide. So you can move between different slides using left or right button. So you have 3 options to move between different slides. One is using the mouse click, one is using the space bar, and another one is using the left or right left or right arrow keys. Okay, so this is another point to remember. Okay, got it? இது கிளியரா இருக்கா? ஏதாவது டவுட்ஸ் இருந்தா கேட்கலாம். தண்ணி குடிச்சிட்டு வந்துடுறேன். So this is what we just saw. To advance slides automatically, select the slide you want to modify, locate the timing group transition tab under advanced slide, uncheck the box next to on mouse click. Okay, so we have unchecked the mouse click. So unchecking the mouse click will disable the slide transition using a mouse click. So you will have only 2 options. Okay, so one, you have to wait for the automatic slide transition happen, or you can do it by using the space bar or the arrow keys. So then in the you have to choose the checkbox in the after field, enter the amount of time you want to display the slide. In this example, you'll advance each slide automatically by 1 minute and 15 seconds. So we are choosing 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay, so select another slide and repeat the process until all the slides have desired timing. You also can click apply to all command to apply the same timing to all the slides. Okay, so இதுல ஏதாவது டவுட்ஸ் இருக்கா நம்ம ஸ்லைட் டிரான்சிஷன்ஸ்ல? Okay, so we are done with the slide transitions today. So doubts இருக்கா? ஏதாவது டவுட்ஸ் இருக்கா இல்ல நம்ம அடுத்து அனிமேஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு. அனிமேஷன்ஸ் we can shall we move? டிரான்சிஷன்ஸ்ல டவுட் இருக்கா? யார்ட்டலாம் நீ கம்ப்யூட்டர் இருக்கு? யாரெல்லாம் இப்போ வந்து ஒரு சின்ன எக்ஸசைஸ் பண்ண முடியும்? Who can do some exercise today? Angavin, Zahik, you have computers. I'm going to give you a small exercise. Can you guys do it?
பண்ணலாம் சார்.
பண்ணலாமா? சரி, ஓகே.
Sorry, sir. I'm 24, sir.
Okay.
Answer.
Okay, it's okay. So I'll give you so 4 are
23.
yeah, okay, thanks, sir.
4.
Okay.
4. Yeah.
So நம்ம வந்து பண்ணிருந்தோம்ல, so I'll give you an example. So what you can do is you can apply some transitions. Okay, so so you can create a slide saying FIB computer class, and you can do the same thing. So you can apply you can do 4 different slides, and in each slide you can apply a different transition, and you can apply sounds to that, and you can also apply automatic duration. Okay, so I'll give you uh, it's now 24, right? I'll give you another 15 minutes. Okay, so you guys can start it, and you can do it and let you know. So Vijay Raghavan பண்றீங்க, so I'll wait for you, and you start and you do it. Okay, so I wanted to do everything. Okay, so I want you to do the uh, okay, so okay, so நீ வந்து பண்ணலாம், ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். So I'll wait for another 15 minutes. Okay, you guys can do it, and you can ask. So as usual, you can ask me for any doubts. If you're stuck anywhere, right, you can ask me. So I wanted to create 4 slides, and so one slide you should have one animation type of animation. So fourth slide you have to add third slide you have to add sounds, and fourth slide you have to add uh, so you can add automatic advancing. Okay, so you have to do 3 things. First slide, you have to create a empty slide, then you have to create a slide with transition, and then you have to create a slide transition with with the sound, and fourth slide you have to create a uh, automatic transition. Okay, so I'll wait for 10 minutes. You guys can start.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
My PowerPoint is was cannot work. It was Office expiry.
Oh, it's okay. So you cannot do it, right? No problem.
The officer expiry.
Ah,
License. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Cannot write.
okay. It's okay.
Cannot play. Yes, sir. That's how to do it.
Resume recording. Okay. So we'll see about animations. Okay. So animation, there are several animations effects you can choose from, and they are organized into 4 types. Okay. So like transitions, right? Animations also can be defined into 4 types. So entrance, emphasis, exit, and motion parts. Okay. So so animation. Yeah, சொல்லுங்க.
Yeah, I am sorry.
Yeah, Zahid, tell me. You have any doubts?
I'm too ready, but I how to send you I don't.
Sorry, I didn't. I'm not able to hear you properly. What did you say?
No, I want to send you, but how to send I don't know.
You are not able to do the transition.
Yeah, do. No, I'm too ready, but I want to send you how to send I don't know.
Oh, you want to learn about transitions? Okay, so okay, I will explain you once again. Okay, you can try to do at home. Okay. So transitions, right?
Okay, sir.
You select a slide, go to the transitions tab, choose anything. Okay, wipe means it. You can see the preview, or you can just shape push. Okay, so you can see the transition, right? From when you move from one slide to another slide, how the slide moves, how the animation affects, right? So this is called a transition. Okay, so you can do different transitions. You can see these different transitions, right? So this is what we call transitions. So you got it? Zahid,
Yes, sir.
you got it, right? So you'll be able to do this homework as a homework, right?
I try to.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can just ping me, or you can see the YouTube video I'll upload. Okay, so for now, I think you should be okay. So let me start with the transit animations. Okay, so we have around 20 minutes to finish the 30, half an hour to finish this class. Okay, so we'll move to animations. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So animations. So animation, there are 4 types of animations, which is called entrance, emphasis, exit, and motion path. So the difference between animation and transitions, right? So animations applies to particular elements. So let's say a layout, right? So in a layout, there are 2 separate parts. So one part is called an element, and another part is also called an element. So so there are different types of animations. So once it's called entrance. Okay, so these are the types of entrance options available. So these control how the object enters a slide. For example, with the bounce animation, the object will fall on the slide and then bounce several times. Okay, so this is just an example. We'll see those things later. Emphasis. So these animations occur when the object is on the slide, often triggered by mouse click. For example, you can set an object to spin when you click the mouse. Okay, so we'll see an example. Exit. So these control the object, how the object exists. Like for example, with the fade animation, the object will simply fade away. And motion parts. So these are similar to emphasis effects, except the object moves within the slide along a predetermined path like a circle. Okay, so we saw the different types of animations, right? We'll see how to do those things. Okay, so let's say I want to apply an animation to this particular element, the header, right? I can choose this element, then sorry. I can choose animations here, and I can choose fly in. Okay, if I say fly in, right, you can see the element alone is flying from the bottom to up. You got it, right? So the difference between animation and a transition is transitions apply to a whole slide. Okay, but animation is applied to a particular element. So the particular element we selected right now is this text box, text element box. Okay, so you can see the animation that is being added here. So if you want to add an animation for this thing alone, right, you can go to animations and you can just say appear. So you can just see there are two animations added, one for this element and one for this element, particular element. Okay, so if I save, right, if I save and if I run this project, right, sorry, you can see the transitions happening, and the third slide didn't appear. So it is waiting for the mouse click for the element to fly from bottom to top. So you can see dynamic content, right, flying from bottom to top. And if I do another click, right, you can see the slide layout appear at the element. So we have added two animation effects, and one is added. So one is added from the bottom to up, and another is added from on the mouse click. Okay, so this is an example of entrance. Okay, so this one, let's say entrance example. Okay, entrance. So now we'll do another example of emphasis, and we'll say spin. So what I've done is I've added go to animations. I will say for entrance, right, I will say fly in. Okay, so for this thing, right, we'll add another animation for the entrance example. Okay, so I'll choose animations and we'll say emphasis, and we'll say bold flash. Sorry, maybe we'll choose something else. So grow and shrink. You can see the effect, right? And let's say another example. Okay, say what is the third type? The third type is exit. So I'm going to apply another animation for the exit strategy. So transitions, I'll choose animations. I'll choose float out. Okay. So now if I run the slide, right, you can see different animations for different types of elements. Okay. So I go to the third slide. I see dynamic content entrance. So the next one, entrance. So come from bottom to top. And this one is emphasis. So it grows big and again contracts. Okay, and the last one is float out. Okay, it automatically disappears after some time. So these are the different types of animations that we have in our application. So this is the main difference. So now you understand, right, what is the difference between a transition and animation? So any doubts in this? இதுல தான் clear இல்லையா? Transition animation என்ன difference ன்ட்டு? ஏதாவது டவுட் இருந்தா கேட்கலாம். Okay. Okay, motion paths we didn't see, right? So motion paths. So we'll do motion path also. So we'll add another slide and we'll do an example on motion paths. Okay. Motion path. So motion path is another type of animation that can be applied. So what is going to do is, so now you can see, right? I've added a motion path to the particular slide, and if I do some animation for this thing, right? So it's adding a motion path. So what we have done is we have added a motion from this path. So something like this it goes, okay. So what we have done is we have done added a motion path, a type of animation called motion path, okay. So choose the select the appropriate element, go to the animations. You can choose any type or effect options, or that's available, okay. So you can choose motion paths, exit, emphasis, entrance, okay. So there are different types of animation that are available. So we saw example on every one of these things, okay. So you can play around with all the different types of animation that we have. And yeah, and that's it about animations. So we'll any doubts you have on animations? Okay, so to apply an animation to an object, select the object you want to animate. On the animations tab, click the more drop down arrow from the animation group. A drop down menu of animation effects will appear. Select the desired effect. The effect will apply to the object. The object will have a small number next to it to show that it has an animation in the side pane. A star symbol will also appear next to the slide. So all these things we saw, right? We saw there was a star symbol that is added. See, this doesn't have a slight transition effect, but this has an animation only. So both the animations and the slight transition will have the star symbol here. Okay. So if you see this thing, right, you can see the elements are. So when you open the slide, right, you can see the all these numbers, right, means that it this all these elements has some animation effect, okay. So and it's based on the number. So this one happens first, this one happens second, and this one third, and this one fourth, okay. On a slide, it the priority is set based on these elements, okay. So this is how you make sure that there is an animation applied to the particular element. Yeah. To similar to transitions, right? In animations also we have some effect options. So some effects will have options you can change. For example, the fly-in effect, you can control which direction the object comes from, and these options can be accessed from the effect options command in the animation group. Okay, let's see an example for this thing too. Okay, so we saw this entrance example, right? So the entrance example, I think you should have it is fly-in option. So fly-in comes from the bottom to up, okay, but that is by default. But there is an effect options that is available. We can customize the where it flies in from, okay. So from top, maybe we'll choose from top right, okay. So now you can see, right, it happens from the fly-in effect, right, it happens from the right to right top to the appropriate place instead of from the bottom, which is default, okay. So similar to this thing, right, the split will have different set of options, okay. So based on the type of animation, the effect option differs, okay. So I just gave an example, but if you see this one, right, you can choose, you can see, you will have different options for different different types of animations. So this is how you customize your animation. So any doubts in this? இதுல ஏதாவது புரியலனா கேட்கலாம். Or should I explain it to you guys again? I'm going to give a homework, okay? So கேர்ஃபுல்லா கவனிச்சீங்கன்னா தான் homework பண்ண முடியும். Okay. So we have another 17 minutes. Okay. So another 5 slides we have, okay? So how to, then we'll see how to remove an animation. Select a small number located next to the animated object. Press the delete key. The animation will be deleted. So, okay. So now we're going to see how to delete an animation that is already applied to a particular element. Okay. So now you can see there are two animations added to the entrance element. Okay. So I'm going to choose this one and press the delete key. Gone. And choose 3. I'm going to press the delete key. So which means that we have deleted the entrance, the animation effects for the particular element entrance. Okay. So if I do a slide transition, right, the entrance appears automatically. It doesn't wait for the animations to happen, other animations to happen. So if you see other animations, right, it will do its thing. Okay. But entrance, it happens, the entrance appears at the slide transition itself. So this is how you remove a transition from a particular element. Okay. So similar to transitions, right, you can remove an element. So transition, what we do is we choose none. Instead of that, you can just say delete, and the animation will be gone. Okay. So this is how you remove an animation. How to copy animations with the animation painter. Okay, so click the object that has the effects you want to copy. In our example, we'll click our answer text. From the animations tab, click the animation painter command, so which is shown here, animation painter. Okay, so go to animation tabs, animation painter, there is the thing called animation painter. Click the object you want to copy the effects to. In our example, we'll click the answer text on the next slide. Both objects will have the same effect. Okay, so this is similar to format painter we have learned in Word. Okay, so anybody knows what it is? Format painter, yara answer panna mudiyuma? You guys know what is a format painter? Okay, this one is similar to a format painter. What it's going to do is it's going to copy the animation effect of one element to another element. So it's very simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, so entrance, we removed the animation effect, right? So now we're going to add it back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this entrance example animation to the entrance element. Okay, so I'm going to choose this element, go to animations, go to the animation painter, click on animation painter, and then I'm going to click on this element. Maybe 8. So I'm going to choose this element, go to animations, animation painter, and I'm going to, you can see the symbol, right? So now the animation style is copied to the other element, other layout also. So other element also. So I copied 1 into 2, this one. Okay, so now you can see the animation effect is same for both the elements. You can see it, right? So the fly in animation effect is copied to the other element. So but we didn't choose the animations ourselves, but we copy the animation from one element to the other element using an option called animation painter. This is very similar. This is similar to the thing we studied, which is called format painter in Word. Okay. So how to preview animations? Okay. So and any animation effects you have applied will show up when you play the slideshow. However, you can also preview the animations for the current slide without viewing the slideshow. Navigate to the slide you want to preview. From the animations tab, click the preview command. These animations for the current slide will play. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, as we discussed, right, I'm going to go to the slide, click on the animation number, go to transitions, sorry, select the slide, select the element which has animation, click on animations, and I'll do preview. So now you can see the animation, that is, this is how you can preview animation. So all you have to do is select one element, go to animations, and select the preview thing here. Okay, or else you can do it from the animations tab here. Let's see. So you can play from animation pane also. Okay, so there is something called animation pane. How did I open the animation pane? Go to the animations tab and choose the animation pane and choose the play all button. You'll see your animations played automatically, so you don't have to click your buttons or anything. So this is how you test your animation. So there are two ways to preview your animations. One is using the preview option that is present under the animations tab, or from the animation pane, which is opened on click of this button, and then you can play it from this screen. Okay, so this is how you do open in the animation pane. So guys, yeah, so I'm going to give you a homework. Okay, so our classes is done. So what I want to do is, I want you to prepare a animation where it's kind of a quiz game. Okay, so first you have to render the question first, then the answer should not come. Okay, so answer should come on next click only. After the it should wait for the animation effect. So you can see an animation added, right? So first you have to add animation for the first question, then for the answer, and then for the element. Okay, so this is your homework for this week. Okay, so thank you. So I hope you do your homeworks. Okay, thank you.